Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Flow Coach Johnny here with today's flow lesson. And today we're going to be doing a balance day. So we're going to concentrate on balancing our bodies. We're going to concentrate on balancing our minds and our spirit as one unit. All right, so Flow Code effectively produces the experience of flow state through a unique blend of what are called interventions. Uh, it's a mind-blowing array of health and mental benefits that come from these interventions that increase your focus and deep presence, and they give you the tools to perform better mentally and physically at all levels. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the awe mindset later. The awe mindset is one of the 7 mindsets that lay the foundation for the cognitive framework that we're building. And cognitive framework means that we're putting down a foundation for our future flow personality. You want to have a flow personality. The flow state is where you want to be. It's the most effective state to keep your mind in because anything can be accomplished when we are in flow. So we're going to start with our intention to the flow. We go through a series of movements with the arms, extending ourselves out into the universe and then pulling the flow back into us. So we're going to start out lowering our breathing rate to 4 breaths per minute, because it's important that we keep our breath below 10 breaths per minute. When we do this, we put ourselves in a parasympathetic state of awareness. That means that your body is ready to just rest and digest and take in information and just be happy. So we're going to start out with our intention to the flow. We're going to do this together.
Intention to the flow. I am focusing my energy and intention to experience as much flow as possible.
For yourself.
I flow.
And go through the flow movements. So we're breathing in for 4, and we're holding for 4, and we slowly
I flow
for
like
a count
river.
of 8. Now the key to breathing out is the pursed-lipped breathing technique. It's like you're breathing out through a straw.
I am flowing.
And let me put up the example on the screen so that you can follow along.
I flow like a summer breeze.
Hold and slowly exhale. Now the bells are a trigger. They're part of the intervention pattern.
Always flowing. I flow like an ocean wave.
Now as your breath begins to slow down,
freely.
you're going to start experiencing a little lightheadedness because you are increasing the amount of CO2 in your bloodstream. In response to that, the vagus nerve
just flowing
tells your body it's okay. It's okay to be relaxed. It's okay to not be stressed out. It's okay to not be in a sympathetic state of awareness.
I flow with the flow.
When your sympathetic nervous system takes over, you are ready to fight, you are ready to run, or you are ready to hide. This is a result of evolution.
Flow runs through me.
Very good, flow riders. And when we are breathing faster than 10 breaths per minute and producing this sympathetic state of awareness, it creates this low-level stress condition. And that low-level stress condition can result in a myriad of illnesses that are related to the stress response. Now we're going to go into our 7 mindsets ritual. The 7 mindsets ritual, like I said earlier, is the foundation to the cognitive structure that supports the flow personality. So there are 7 mindsets. The first one, of course, is the intention, which we just
breathe slow
through,
and breathe.
The others will follow. Just follow along with the movements. Follow along with the affirmations.
I am flowing. I am not my thoughts.
This is our observer mindset.
I am we.
Transpersonal.
I am filled with gratitude.
Each need to be filled with gratitude all through the day.
Every moment, I am a new
Ready to
creation.
recreate yourself because you are a better version of you today than you were yesterday.
I just flow and expect nothing.
This is the all mindset. Just that we would talk about a little bit
I
more
experience
detail.
this reality the way
Creator
I want.
mindset. You create your reality, flow riders.
I find joy in every moment.
And then the playful mindset. You want to have the mind of a child because then you're going to
The universe
approach everything with this curiosity that leaves you open to growth and development and wonder. And breathe out for a count of 8.
I am flowing.
Now we go through this whole series of mindset repetitions again.
I am not my
because
thoughts.
we want to anchor this and tie this to the breath. There's a law called Hibbing's Law. Neurons that
and we
fire together, wire together.
I am filled with gratitude. Every moment, I am a new creation. I just flow and expect nothing. I experience this reality the way I want.
There is no past, flow riders. There is no future.
I find
just
joy in
now.
every moment.
This moment. Every moment should be joyful. Because every moment
The universe is
precious. And slowly release for a count of 8. Emptying the lungs. Being in the flow. Now, we're going to tie this together with what's called a flow recall trigger. And a flow recall trigger, it's kind of a way of operant conditioning. And so it's, again, it applies to Hibbing's Law, neurons that are fired together, wired together. So this flow recall trigger is a word, and that word is Tuki.
Flow recall trigger.
And Tuki is a cute little word spelled T-U-K-I. And what it does is reminds you to stay focused on the present, to come back to this moment. So if you're challenged today, pushed to react instead of respond, just say Tuki. Just say Tuki. If we say it enough, guys, every day when we go through these exercises, eventually it will become part of your cognitive structure. And when you see that you're being stressed out, the word will just pop in your head. And I'm going to tell you, it happens to me all the time. And then I use it. And when I say Tuki, I'm reminded that I don't have to be reactive, that I can respond and that I am in control. We've got time to do some breath work today, a little more intense breath work. So we're going to do some dolphin breathing. Now, dolphin breathing is where we go through a series of breath holds. And what it does is it increases your capacity to, or should I say your awareness to be in control of your breath. So this way you learn to, like when you have to say Tukey, it's going to also remind you to slow your breathing down. This is a good way to practice doing it. This is also kind of a measure of how healthy you are. And so the longer you can hold your breath, the more fit your lungs are to take in a nice, full, deep breath of air and oxygenate your body and keep you healthy and young. So the first breath is going to be 30 seconds hold, the second 35 seconds, and the final breath will be held for 40 seconds. In between, we do a 30-second pause and we hold and we breathe normally. So we're going to follow each other, because remember, we're unified in this. Now just inhale slowly and prepare to hold. And I would say the 7 mindsets to myself while I'm holding. So hold and just think of the affirmations. Slow, relaxed exhalation. Sometimes we do this, we go as high as 50 seconds on our hold. And it takes practice because, this could be new to some of you, and some of you are experienced doing this, but there is a challenge to skill ratio that we work to maintain when we're seeking to stay in the flow. And that means that your challenge and skill must match each other. As the challenge goes up, the skill level should go up to meet it, and then you begin to understand flow. Now take that inhale and hold. And the slow release. And breathe normally and relaxed for 30 seconds. Remember I said we're going to talk about awe mindset a little bit more today. So to be in awe of the fact that we exist, it's amazing. The fact that humans can be aware of the fact that they are aware of their existence. All right, now slowly breathe in, and we're going to hold for 40. And hold. Slow release. Very good, flow riders. Now just breathe normal now. 30 seconds. Normal, relaxed breathing. You know, fascination over one's own existence translates into every area of our activities. It creates an initial motivational spark. Now, to build fascination towards any experience, the simple solution is to adapt to the world like looking through the eyes of a child approach. This means that you look at things as you have never seen them before, with a freshness, with a newness. It's amazing how children, everything's new to them. So the world is this wide open place full of possibility, full of excitement. Now we're going to do our stretch sequence today. So we're going to do our Nirvana warm-up, and then we're going to do the following stretching exercises: a long neck stretch, a shoulder stretch. We're going to do bending spirals, and then we're going to do the sinking lunge. Okay, so let's begin our Nirvana stretch flow program.
Nirvana warm-up section. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, bounce.
All right, now as we begin these movements, don't do anything that causes pain or discomfort.
Add arms.
Your body knows what it needs. And if you want to add a little bit more or exaggerate these movements, feel free to do that.
Swing.
Sometimes I do it. But if you have any physical limitations, don't exceed.
Low sprinter.
Low sprint. You're reaching, you're stretching, you're bouncing. We're in the rhythm of the flow.
High sprinter.
Come on. Enjoying that.
Shake hands.
Right, now let's shake that old stagnant energy loose from yesterday, or even from today.
Shake shoulders.
Shake the shoulders. We tend to hold a lot of stress in our shoulders. I like to do a squeeze, knees, shake.
Shake right leg.
Now these exercises are not high impact. All this stuff is lower impact. So it shouldn't be
shake left leg.
But if you can't do these things standing, you can do it sitting, or if you want to lay down.
Front bend shake.
It'll make you feel good. You want to keep your body what it thinks it needs.
Add legs.
I know. Add the legs. These are the big muscles in the back, and your thighs in the front.
Full body shake.
The strings in the quadriceps. Now we come up and we shake the whole body. Yeah, let it go.
Open up.
Loosen up now. Open up. Nice deep breath.
Exhale.
And exhale. And inhale.
Exhale.
Exhale. Great job, Flow Riders. I like to visualize myself diving down into the sea of infinite possibility. Coming up. Sharing it.
Step back.
I know. Step back. Stretch. Reach.
Exhale.
And exhale.
Inhale.
Other side. Stretching.
Exhale.
All right, we're waking our bodies up. We're filling ourselves with life-giving oxygen. We're in control of our breath.
Arch back.
Now let's do this cat-cow sequence.
Exhale.
Exhale, arching the back towards the seat.
Inhale.
Inhale, drop the belly to the floor.
Exhale.
Exhale to the ceiling. Moving the spine. This nice rhythmic pattern. Waking up the back, waking up the shoulders.
Rotate. Inhale.
Tension anywhere. Now we're going to reach over.
Exhale. Inhale.
I like
Exhale.
to push against my opposing knee, kind of open my hip. I can feel that in the low back and the hip. All right, great job.
Bend
Flow
side.
Riders. All right, now bend to the side. Nice big stretch.
Exhale.
This way we're stretching our organs too. We're also working on the inside. We're not just working on the outside. We're working on the inside. Breathe and stretch. This helps your digestion. Stretch. Opening up the sides of the body. All right. Now let's take in some fresh air.
Exhale. Exhale.
Wonderful, Flow Riders. You guys are right with me. We are unified.
Long neck stretch.
Our long neck stretch. Listen to the bell. Breathe in. Exhale. Gently stretch one side of the neck. Switch sides. If you get any pain or discomfort, you know the limits that your body can tolerate. I myself had a neck injury, broke my neck over, I guess almost 10 years, 12 years now. have restored the function of full range of motion by approaching the pain in a childlike manner. And every time things got too difficult for me, I just backed away and learned to concentrate on another anchor. So I'd go to the breath. And then after I would take a few breaths, I would continue to work my neck until one day, the pain and the spasms were gone. Great job, Flow Riders. All right.
Shoulder.
Now we're going to do our shoulder stretchers. Stretching across the top of the shoulders by alternating the arms. And exhale and stretch. Too close to the neck, tightening in the neck, because again, like I said, we hold a lot of stress in our necks and shoulders. Nice stretch. And then the other side. Just relax. Stay with the breath. All right, great job, Flow Riders.
Bending spirals.
All right, let's do our bending spirals. Great job, Flow Riders.
Sinking lunge.
Okay, now we're going to do some lunges. All right, here we go. Legs further apart than hip width. Breathe in. And we lunge towards the front. Sinking. All right, come up. And to the other side. 3, 4. Come up. Now we go full deep lunge. That sequence again, lunging towards the front. Come up and again to the other side. Remember, you control the breath by pursing the lips and exhale like you're breathing through a straw. job, Flow Riders. It's using these bigger muscles. You start to want to breathe fast, but the key is the challenge to skill ratio. Remember, as the challenge goes up, you want to meet it with a corresponding skill, an increase in skill, which means controlling the breath to get it all out, exactly like the bell's trigger. Okay, now we're just going to get our final flow recall trigger in there so that we can tie it all together. All right, here we go. Flow recall trigger. And that's going to be our conditioning word, or Tuki. Tuki is what we say to tie this all together. Visualize the flow. Tuki. Not only visualizing the flow coming through you, but visualize yourself as the flow. You are in sync. You are in synchrony with the universe. You are flowing with it. And the whole time you have a spirit of being in awe. In this way, we are able to restore and maintain our childish wondering and feel fascination even over the simplest things. All right, guys, we made it through another session. Very proud of my Flow Riders. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Move that light. And we're going to come here. Okay, there we are, Flow Riders. So today, I'll leave you a message of letting go. It's impossible to attract loving relationships into your life if you feel there isn't enough love to go around, or if you still regret past relationships. Let regrets go and focus instead on how there is more than enough love for everyone. There is no past, it's gone, can't be changed. There is no future, hasn't happened yet. So the future is yet to be created. And guess what? You, me, we, us, we're the creators of our future. All we have to do is have the right mindset. There are 7 mindsets that go into building a strong, anchored flow personality, right? So let's work on building them. Let's work on maintaining that sense of gratitude and unity and being one. Let's go forth today in love, in peace, in joy, happiness, goodness, kindness. Let's be generous with one another. Let's share our smiles. You don't have to share money. Money's just energy. It's not even a real thing. It represents something that we think we need to get what we want. And when in fact, everything we need is right within inside of us. So remember, we love you. We love you so much. And namaste. Thank you, Flow Riders, for being a part of this flow lesson today. And I will see you next time. Tomorrow's lesson is going to be a general session. So that means we practice on changing our breathing patterns. So with that, I'll say so long. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Allie boy. Love ya.